Players back for game number 5. Fan Zhendong leading 3-1, 1 game away from a chance to get back the cup. Serve on his side, as it will be on the odd games. If there is another odd game, it means Lin Gaoyuan would have to win the next 2, and he starts strong. Fan Zhendong thought he had him fooled, thought he'd get a more passive receive. Right down the line on the step around. To go that far, he realizes it needs to be out of reach. It's tough to play to the short side of the table here as well, but I guess easier than the other corner where Lin Gaoyuan was waiting. This is going to be tough. Lin Gaoyuan with a solid serve. On that pendulum serve, he's kept Fan Zhendong guessing a little bit, giving a few loose receives. Not very loose, but the better the player gets, the easier they can find the attack opportunities with confidence. Soft hands here and a low touch shot. Fan Zhendong protects the attack. Again, it is now or never for Lin Gaoyuan. Let called. Beautiful backhand receive. Lin Gaoyuan quick to get to the ball in position. So just a little bit above net height, the back of the table. Not happy about the quality of the block there. The backhand punch shot. So I guess a little bit more than a block. Both players using their sleeves here. No towel available, not yet. Next point. Lin Gaoyuan with a few quick points. 2 in a row to go up 4-2 at the first towel break. One of these players will be battling Dima for the bronze medal. Dima's beaten both of these players, but Fan Zhendong only once. Out of many attempts, I should say, that might actually be the same for Lin Gaoyuan. A little bit late to come in for that forehand flick. Good touch. Fan Zhendong leaving it short behind the net. Quickly, Fan Zhendong recovers to tie it up. So head-to-head, Dima has played against Lin Gaoyuan only once. It's at the World Tour Grand Finals last year. 4-3 victory for Dima. Popped it up. Forced into a passive receive. Reverse pendulum. Top spin and side spin. And here's the timeout. Lin Gaoyuan calling it. We don't see Lin Gaoyuan playing the passive receive too often. If he does, it's usually a clearly short serve. Something quite low and tight. Again, no coaches in the corners, so this is just time for Lin Gaoyuan to think and plan. What can he do? Corner to corner, we've seen him very effective. Forehand flicks, we've seen him effective. It's not easy to get Fan Zhendong off balance, but Lin Gaoyuan has been able to do it on many occasions. The first 3 games here all went to deuce. 12-10, 10-12, 15-13. Now for me, Lin Gaoyuan, one of his strengths, again, is covering the middle. He's very quick to turn. He's good off the bounce with the backhand. Needs to stay tight to the table. If he's good in the short game and touching it softly, the Lin Gaoyuan fan club in the house, it could cause some problems for Fan Zhendong. He just has to surprise him with when he plays it short. And as the time runs out, the We'll see how much surprise factor Lin Gaoyuan can bring, and placement to get Fan Zhendong off the table and off balance. So let's see how the timeout affects Lin Gaoyuan. Later in the match, as expected, from two players without coaches, we had the timeout. Oh, what a flick, and right back. Predictability factor. Fan Zhendong. I don't even know if I should say that was predictable. Watch how fast he gets to that backhand. Just leans, lunges, and rips it back with the backhand. Can be quite discouraging for the player who just had the timeout, Lin Gaoyuan. Oh, and a back edge, a break for Fan Zhendong. Apologizing to Lin Gaoyuan for the first 2 points out of the timeout. But when you're playing as well as Lin Gaoyuan is, to not get either of the points out of the timeout, it's tough. Yeah. Lin Gaoyuan lost his footing in the middle of the point. Little slip, and at the second towel break, Fan Zhendong is up 8-4. Crowd starting to anticipate bronze medal match and gold medal matches to follow. But still a ways to go. Several points for Fan Zhendong. Heavy spin, the opening shot, Lin Gaoyuan making the ball come up and out off the racket of Fan Zhendong. On the run once again from behind the table, Fan Zhendong just lethal with that backhand. Leaning, running, doesn't matter if he's on balance. I mean, of course it does to some degree, but still he's able to finish the point here with an off-balance shot without his feet on the ground. Against Lin Gaoyuan, mind you. Good placement into the middle, spinnier. Not for full power, but more for placement here. 3 points between them. Can Lin Gaoyuan do what has been done to him so many times? Steal the game. Fast long serve and the loop goes long. It is 4 game and match points for the top seed, world number 1, Fan Zhendong. Top edge of the racket does it. Fan Zhendong 11-6, 4 games to 1. After a very long first 3 games, manages to take it. Now, if you only look at the game score, 4-1, it will not tell the whole story, but back and forth throughout. Lin Gaoyuan had a strong chance early in this match, and Fan Zhendong shut the door of opportunity for a cup. For Lin Gaoyuan, it'll only be a bronze medal opportunity for Lin Gaoyuan against Dima in the next match later on today at 3 o'clock local time. But Fan Zhendong will be battling against Timo Boll for the Men's World Cup here in Paris Disneyland. Stick around, we've got a few words from Fan Zhendong, and after that we'll have a short break for you to get some energy, get some food, and get ready for the last 2 matches of the day. Stay here for the Fan Zhendong interview.
Zhendong, congratulations for your victory. In the second set, you were 7-2 down. You saved 4 set points. How did you manage to come back?
恭喜你赢下这一场的比赛。然后这个比赛的一开始，你是处于一个比较慢热的状态，尤其是在第2局，你落后在相当多的情况下，挽救了几个盘点，然后最后能够赢得这场比赛。那你在第2局的时候都是怎样来扳回这个局势的呢？
第1局也是领先吧，然后领先以后输了，所以后面还是不管落后多少都没放弃吧。
Yeah, I was not so bad in the first match set, so I was thinking that I'm okay and I never give it up. So I finally win this set and then this match.
Okay, so he was very confident after his first set, and it helps for the last. Zhendong, you beat a legend in quarterfinal, Vladimir Samsonov. You are going to play another legend in final, Timo Boll. How are you going to prepare this final?
那么在之前的比赛之中，你战胜了那乒坛的一个传奇萨姆索诺夫。那么在决赛之中，你将要面对另一个传奇波尔，你会怎样来准备这场决赛呢？
确实波尔这一次发挥的也非常好吧。对于我来说，肯定决赛会有很多困难，也相信自己会把自己的水平发挥出来吧。
Yeah, I think Timo Boll will be a very tough opponent, and I will prepare as good as I can and do as much as I can to win. Yeah.
Thank you, Fan Zhendong. Good luck for the final.
Bravo, bravo. Merci, Nicolas.
Well, there you have it. Words from Fan Zhendong getting ready for the final against Timo Boll. And the Chinese flag flies high. It'll be a China versus Germany bronze medal match. And a China versus Germany championship match as well. Coming back at 3 o'clock local time. We'll look forward to having you for the last 2 matches of the day. See you in a bit.